Welcome to our new homestead. So we just bought this 6-acre 1812 homestead. This is going to be our new house. Before the tour, this house does need quite a bit of work, and it needs a lot of restoration to bring the house, the barn, and the land back to working condition. And we're really excited for this adventure. So let's start with a little tour. We'll start with the dilapidated garage. So unfortunately, the town did condemn it, so we will have to be taking this structure down. It does have some roof issues and some structural issues, so that'll be gone soon. Attached to the garage, it looks like there were some old paddocks here. The boards are not in great condition, and as you can see, there's a lot of overgrowth on this fence line. That'll all have to come out, but overall, I mean, the growth, as you can see, there aren't really any large trees in there, and a lot of this scrub and all the vines and whatnot, they aren't very old. So this was usable pasture in like the past 5-10 years, so hopefully we'll be able to restore that. So you can see we have two paddocks. There was one right directly behind the garage, and then there's this larger one here that connects to some out in the back. It attaches to this beautiful old historic barn, which unfortunately also needs a lot of work in order to restore it. It has a hole in the roof, and the floors are a little bit rotted, but this used to be an old dairy farm. I'm not going to go inside because it's filled with trash, but this is the barn. Obviously it needs a lot of work, but it is very beautiful, and with the right restoration we should be able to get it back to working order. Next to the barn there's this little stone ring here. Maybe this is part of like an old silo. Now it looks like it's filled with daylilies. To the other side of the barn, and behind it looks like it was at one time fenced in quite a bit. Looks like trees fell down on that section of the fence. Don't mind the baby coos. He's working on a nap. But you can see we own about, I think, 4 acres down that way. Over on this side of the house, we do have some large trees that are really close to the house that we'll have to take out. And I guess this structure here that used to be a attached garage, unfortunately it has fallen, so we will be removing all of this, and then we'll have a nice open space right back here. Along the driveway here we've got some shrubs and whatnot that we'll have to take out. I was hoping they were going to be like forsythias or something flowering, but it looks like they're just shrubs. So this part of the house, the brick part, was built in 1812, and then they added on later in the 1800s this back portion here. And that's the front of the house. So this is the other side of the house. So outside the kitchen here, we have this concrete pad here. Where are we going? Okay. This is going towards the back side of the house. Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'll come in.
The house does come with a pool. However, we are going to be ripping it out. It's pretty dilapidated, and we'll also be ripping the fence out. So that's the pool, and then we do own this nice little field here up to that white fence. So it looks like we have a little garden bed here. We're behind the house now, and here's the fence line, and so we do own down in like that valley and whatnot. And I don't know if you can see it here, but there's like this beautiful purple flower tree right around here, and there are yucca plants. So for the tour of the house, this is our entryway. It looks like it was added on this door here that leads into another little sunroom. And let's see, we go into the kitchen area. That leads down to the basement. We have a nice wood stove. The kitchen, I guess we'll do that first. I'll call it. It's kind of a weird little zigzaggy sort of thing. So we'll be replacing a lot of like the appliances and all that stuff. But it's an interesting little hallway kitchen. This will be the dining room. We'll put our nice big table in here. Does that sound good? And then we have a staircase. We'll go upstairs in a minute. How about that? And then we have this other hallway here. We got closets all through over here. This is where the laundry hookup used to be. We have another little sunroom here. That is like an old well that we are going to put flooring over. It's very interesting. Coming back down the hallway here, back in the kitchen. So we go through this narrow doorway here to get into the 1812 part of the house. So this part needs a little bit of work, a lot of work. So we have this little sunroom that goes into our little entryway over there. It has a sink, cabinets. And then there's this little portion over here. It's cute. It has like beautiful windows. But unfortunately this wall is a little bit compromised. So we gotta figure out what's behind this sheetrock and see how we can fix that. Or if we could just remove the whole wall, because that'd be pretty cool. And that would open up this area a lot too. This will right now be the playroom for the kids. So it's got a fireplace. There's the other side of that wall. Got some cute little storage areas that Colette really likes. Thank you, darling. We got a little hallway here. This is the old door here, old front door. Then on the opposite side is another staircase going up with these cute little lanterns. My mom told me a really funny name for them, but I can't remember what it is. And this will be our guest bedroom, or Nana's bedroom. The wallpaper is really interesting. Looks like it's a little boy fishing with maybe his friend. Got beautiful built-in bookcase, and this is the bathroom downstairs. Full bath. Needs a complete renovation. All right, up the stairs we go. We'll probably have to put a railing or something on these. All right, up at the top of the stairs, this is the master bedroom. So it's got these beautiful marble fireplace, and like look at the floorboards. They are huge. Like they are bigger than my foot. Let's see, let me come this way, and then we have stairs to the attic. And we have a stair to another bedroom, which will probably be the nursery. It's got another beautiful marble fireplace here. I believe all of the oh, thank you. There's and a closet. I believe all of the fireplaces here have been decommissioned and boarded up. So these will just be fake fireplaces. Again, the floorboards, like these ones are even bigger. Crazy. Hey, here we have a cedar closet. So being an old house, there's not many closets, but this is just a large closet room, and it's made of completely cedar. Even the ceiling, which is really cool. Down the only carpeted part of the house, there's a stair. Watch the step. We'll come to the upstairs living room. It's a really nice little space. It's got cathedral ceilings, and off of here is the upstairs bathroom. Comes with a bidet. We have a walk-in shower, and then it does have a jacuzzi. Again, this will all change. All right, to the new part of the house. Let's see, we have, I believe, Colette's bedroom. This is going to be your bedroom. It's got a nice closet. Okay, and this is the study.
Hey, this looks like a good hiding place. Actually, pretty nice.
It does look like a good hiding place. So this beautiful built-in. Yes, if you put a door on it, it'd be a good hiding spot. Beautiful cabinet. Has this like corner cabinet thing. Out the other door, we go into the final bedroom, which is probably be Cece's bedroom. There's my husband looking through stuff. All right, and then we can go downstairs. We're excited for this new adventure on this new homestead, so please join us, and we'll see you next time. Bye.